Hey guys, it's Lala and you're watching Lala Tarot. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Seasons of the Witch Tarot. So I'm really excited to dig into this one here. Just make sure that you like and share and subscribing to my channel. All that good stuff. I really do appreciate you guys' support. Now let's turn this camera around and let's dig in. The Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot, published by Rockpool. It comes in this beautiful two-piece box with beautiful foliage on there. Now this deck is for the Yule season, which is typically somewhere around before or after Christmas, around February. So this is a beautiful deck to use with the Yule and the In Bulk Oracle cards. The deck does come with this huge guidebook, which is full of color. The majors have been renamed, as well as many of the court cards. But here in this guidebook, you'll get tons of information and beautiful color. You will also get a ribbon inside of the box and the beautiful cards here, which are gilded in a royal blue color. The cards are very sturdy with wonderful thick cardstock. It does have a glossy finish, but perfect for your hands. Now let's get into the cards. So now that we've taken a look at the cards, let's talk pairs. All right, so this deck is by Lorianne Anderson and it's illustrated by Tiana Lukovic. And I noticed that Tiana actually illustrated a number of really beautiful decks. So we're going to talk through a few of those and those that I think will be perfect to pair up. The first one is the Forest Friends Little Positive Inspiration cards, also published by Rockpool. You're going to get 40 cards here in this little small deck. And I just think that it's going to be brilliant and cute to just kind of plop those right into your reading. So let's take a look at just a couple of these cards here in our Winter Tarot. And then let's go ahead and plop down a few of our mini inspiration cards. These are just so cute. I don't know how many of you like to use these, but I really do like to plop these at the end of my reading. Sometimes they're just confirmation. These are really nice because they have a little animal on the back with a keyword and a little gentle message. So again, these are cute to just plop right into your reading right at the end. If you want to do that, you can. And I really like that. So you have like cheerful squirrel, treasures, dancing hares, all type of little cute messages that you can just gently plop right into your readings. Really super cute. So this is one that I am planning on using and just kind of pairing up here with this cute little deck. I do think that these have the same sort of artwork. Of course, they're both by Tiana. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this little pair here. It's just the Forest Friends mini inspiration cards to plop right on into your readings. Another deck that I think will pair very nicely with our Winter Tarot here is the Witch's Shadow Work Oracle. This deck is by Claire Gaugerty and is also illustrated by Tiana Lukovic. So I've been using this one. It came out not too long ago. I want to say maybe earlier this year. And I've been using this one when I want to add like an archetype to my readings here. These are the backs, very glossy. And I think these would go very nicely as well. Let's take a quick look at that and see how they look together. So you can see it's just going to add a little archetype in for you. And the guidebook is really nice as well. It'll break it down and let you know what it's all about. And you can also read this intuitively. So the Ten of Swords, the Snake, and Winter Death. Obviously, you can read that Snake card about kind of like transformation, kind of shedding, going through like an internal transformation. So something ends and then there's this transformation, and the Death card just kind of confirms that. So that's how they work together. And then you have the Queen of Cups with the Helper and the King of Swords. So that's really great because we know the Queen of Cups is a helper. She is compassionate and she's gentle and kind. So yeah, they kind of are already kind of flowing together pretty well. But yeah, if you're looking for maybe an archetype to add to your readings with the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot, I definitely would recommend this one. Really cute, small. That is the Witch's Shadow Work Oracle. And finally, if we're talking about deck pairings, then we of course have to mention the Imbolc Oracle and the Yule Oracle by the Seasons of the Witch, same sort of catalog. So these two are within those same Wheel of the Year calendar periods where it's from late December around Christmas time, and then it goes into February, which is what the Imbolc is. Personally, I think my favorite is to use the Imbolc Oracle. It has the same blue glossy finish on the side, and just looking at the cards, I think it has a lot of this same similar energy, whereas the Yule Tarot the Yule Oracle, it has more of a Christmas vibe. You know, it's has beautiful green edges, which, you know, you can still use together, but it has more of a cheerful and Christmas energy to it. So let's take a look at both of them side by side, and then you can kind of choose which of these oracles you would like to pair up with, or maybe perhaps you like to use both of them. So again, this is our Yule Oracle, and this is the in bulk edition. So as you can see, they're really cute to work with together. Yeah, I really like that. And this one has a lot of the same darker energy too, but I think it just has a little bit more of that Christmas feeling. This is super cute. The casserole. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see myself using both of them at the same time. Normally I only use one, but I don't think it would hurt to add in another oracle like this. This is absolutely lovely. The greenhouse, may it be clear the intentions I sow in preparation for the path ahead, with the King of Pentacles. And then you have Bear Medicine. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. And let's pull another one. This one is very nice. Forged in fire. Your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold, with the mistletoe. So yeah, these are those two oracles. They're both going to give you that winter feeling as well. And it's totally up to you if you want to use one or both. Again, I think the Yule Oracle is more so for like end of December, and then the in bulk oracle goes toward the midwinter to beginning of spring energy. So maybe you can use them during that time period. Obviously you don't have to, you can use them together, but I just wanted to kind of show you how these look side by side. And I love both of them. So that is the Yule Oracle, Seasons of the Witch, and also the in bulk oracle. So that's it, guys. That is my Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot flip through, as well as the pairs that I think will work well with them. I hope you found something in this video that you enjoyed. If so, again, please just give me that like, share, subscribe, and all of that great stuff. I really do appreciate you guys watching Lala Tarot. I will be back on very soon so that we can start going through some of my winter and Christmas decks. I want to show you guys those next. So yeah, I want to thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.